Good morning and welcome from the barn, and another Tales from the Barn. Thank you very much for all your messages. Please, if you've had enough of this, just tell me and I'll stop. But I'll carry on for as long as until somebody says, look, Paul, be serious. You can't be serious telling tales from the barn. Now, I've got a tale to tell today. Yep. And just waiting for the cows to come up so that they have their breakfast. So while I'm waiting for them, goes back to the 1980s. Yeah, I know, I don't look old enough. Anyway, at a time when we were a lot younger, running about here, there and everywhere in the evenings, partying and one thing and another. I was working down at Holcombe, Jack Light business, repairing his lorries. And I remember we could never wait for the weekend to come round because we'd go out partying or wherever. And one particular time we used to, buying and selling cars used to be probably every fortnight. We'd buy a car, run it into the ground, onto the next one, go and buy another one. And that's just the way it went. But this particular time, I was Jack the lad, a big orange Mark IV Ford Cortina XL overhead cam. XL overhead cam. Anyway, this particular time was going out on a date, and I thought it was Jack the lad, picked up the date. We went out and we'd had a lot of rain lately, and went a particular road between Holcombe and Stoke St Michael, Stoke Bottom, and the water used to always hang in the bottom. And we were on our way out, drove back to hell through this water. It was like a little ford. Tanked through it, and I remember the car just coming to a standstill. But I looked at the passenger, and what had happened is the car was actually full of holes in the floor pan, and the water had come through and drenched us both, and we had these leaves and dirty water just dripping off of us in the car, and the car was stopped there. So somehow we had to get out. It was about a foot of water. It wasn't very deep, but the force at which I hit it, it came up through the floor pan and just soaked us. And that was the end of the night, really. It didn't get going. So we weren't out. And that was that. That was a bit of a wet squib that night. So there's another little story, but I know they're not very interesting, but hey, I'd gladly hear everybody else's story. Why not put one on? Anyway, love to you all. Look.